Hi, my name's Jo Horwood, and this is my audio file or video file for the Comparing and Poetry Interpretations assignment. So the first interest for me in the poem The Heroes You Had as a Girl by Bronwyn Wallace was the simple initial pull of the word girl, a word that obviously would describe me. This basic connection made me look further into this poem as my choice, and I discovered different connections and similarities that further convinced me to choose this as my poem. As a young girl, I think we as a collective all experience some kind of fascination with older boys, with hanging around the bad crowd or being in a potentially dangerous situation. Imagining what it'd be like to see one of the older boys I used to know as a middle-aged man is intriguing. I view the main theme to be the power of impression. The poem focuses mostly on the main character's past fascination with the man who had grown much less desirable. But due to her previous impression of him, she still toys with the thought of talking to him. A key feature of this poem is the author's lack of punctuation and capitalization. This flow is almost monotonous. Rather than rhyming the words on a beat, you speak them and naturally take breaks at the end of each line. Though the author obviously did this on purpose, it interrupts the poem in such a way that you're unsure of how to read it. Although sometimes the breaks can pull the poem together in what I feel are calmer, softer parts of the memory, I thought that the image of the boys and their flaming arches, as well as the danger of someone getting hurt, were only emphasized by the panic tone the poem takes on as soon as the line breaks seem to grow closer around the words. There are many similes in use, in combination with euphony to make the girl seem soft and innocent. Before you realize no one was hurt, your voices fluttered like foolish birds on the wild currents of their laughter. And in combination with cacophony, to make the man seem tough, brave, and safe in the eyes of the girls. Some days they practiced more dangerous maneuvers, till your eyes stung with the smell of oil and burning rubber, and once they built arches of flaming orange crates, you remember them spinning through the air when one car missed, and remember the screams that burned your throat before you realized no one was hurt, and your voices fluttered like foolish birds. These are all effective devices in the overall tone and mood that I think the poet was trying to set. My questions for the assignment as well. My first question. Assuming that the author aims to immortalize the man our female protagonist sees by picturing him out of place in a bathroom stall, and first making him appear as a hard, tough teenager, both physically and mentally, what in your view would an underlying theme be, and could it be tied into the power of impression, i.e. the effect that a first impression has over following impressions? 2. What was the author's intention behind using no capitalization and so little punctuation? So, thank you very much.